What's up, guys? So today I just traded one stock, DOCU or DocuSign, made 671, 24 tickets, commission is $31.55. So this stock is kind of volatile. A daily level, this is how it looks like. It gapped down. I was pretty short bias on this stock. I actually took just a short position. And it was basically right above this SMA level in the 15-minute. So I traded both below it and sort of above it. In the 5-minute, this is what it looks like. So I took basically it's slightly before the 5-minute. I took a 5-minute breakdown. So it hit this level, it bounced, and then so it was between these channels. So I took a short, added to it, and then as it dropped, I covered. I covered some more here. I was gonna get out, but one of my orders did complete. So actually this is basically one big order because I couldn't get out completely. So I had like 1,000 shares here, got out. And then actually no, the first 1,000 I got out completely. And then what I did here is I saw that it hit this level. I went short 500 shares, added to it. As it dropped, I covered. I want to cover this last piece. The order didn't trigger because it just bounced so quickly. So when I saw that it bounced, it didn't do anything and started to come back down, I added, and then it actually popped up again. And then I saw that it broke this level here, but if we're looking at the where is that? So if we're looking at the 15-minute here again, it then passed this, but this is a good level of resistance. And then the trend lines, they weren't, the trajectory of this wasn't sharp enough that they would break through this level. See, it's starting to trend that way, but it didn't look like it was going to break through. So I added to my position, which is kind of a dangerous thing to do. However, level 2 looked like it was petering out. So on the way down, instead of going out of it, I added to the position, and then this is where I basically get the confirmation with regards to the short. Is right after I add, the stock basically started to collapse, and then I got out basically completely as it hit the EMA here, because I didn't want to deal with the bounce, and also now since the stock is above these two SMAs on the 5-minute, it's going to provide a good level. On the 1-minute, it's going to provide a pretty good level of support. If you look at the 5-minute, basically what happens is I played this part here. It popped up, and a lot of this too as well. Another reason why I went short is if you look at the 15-minute, the stock just hit this level, but you don't want this to happen. Now the stock is pretty long because this may actually burst through here. So it was a really quick, almost like a scalp from this perspective. So I knew that this was going to happen because it hit the SMA. It was going to make a bounce. On top of that, it was there's a lot of bears here, so people are going to cover. So this is a huge rebound, but after the rebound, it's going to collapse, sort of to readjust. The people who went short like myself, we're gonna get out of their position. So now it's gonna rebound back to where it was. So that's my play for the day. It's good enough for me. There weren't many stocks. There's only 4 stocks on my watch list. The other ones were SNY, which is not really doing anything, and Guess, which is just sort of bouncing around. And Ollie doesn't have enough volume, so there's really not many stocks to play. So I don't want to play anything and lose my money. So I'm good.